die. Yo, what's going on? Thank y'all boys for tuning in to Full Court Entertainment Podcast. As always, it's your boy Shondell GQ Tuesday. We got Sneaky Sam with us as always. So we finna go on here and just get this started, popping about the Warriors come out and play. You seen what's his name? Tyrese Eastern on IG talking about how they one game back from the Warriors, man. It's getting. Hey, I ain't think the Warriors would miss it, but the way the Rockets playing right, I was like, damn. I think I said earlier in the season, I was like, bro, I get it. You want to run through Sengun, but you got to let Jalen Green play. Just put the ball back in his hands. And it seemed like when the ball back in his hand, no Sengun, I think he averaging like 24, 27 since All-Star break. They like on an 8-game win streak. So
10-game now.
10-game win streak for the Rockets. And they right there on the Warriors. So it's like, can the Warriors miss the playoffs? Yeah. It's starting to look like, yeah, it's a real possibility. Like, I had the Rockets at 30%. I got to say it's at 67 now. It's 67% chance they make the play-in. What you think?
The Rockets, well, the Warriors, I think we know. They're a bad team. Draymond gets ejected. Again. Are we shocked?
No, we made a bet on it like a month ago. We was like, what's the chances he get ejected? We was like,
oh yeah, I remember we was like, oh, he definitely gonna get ejected. He definitely gonna get ejected again. But he must have been ejected though.
He must have said something crazy. He must have said something crazy. I don't know, because I know even Steph said was like, man, you know we need him out there. He need to be being better, act better. He must have said something crazy, because Steph usually be like, they defend him a bit.
Bro, but you saw Steph was like crying and stuff. He knows, bro. He like, bro, we need you. We can't, bro. And I think if it was like, let's just say if it was maybe in the middle of the game in like the second quarter, okay, but bro, this is 4 minutes into the game. I got that notification said Draymond been ejected. I said, damn. I said, didn't this game just start?
Yeah, he killed my parlay. Killed
everybody's parlay, because I know people had him in there.
I had him for 5 rebounds. He had 3. And I was like, that's all I had him for 5 rebounds. I said, damn, he got 3. I said, why you been sitting on 3 for so long? I look, this man got ejected the first 2 minutes of the game. I said, how that happened?
But now though, the Warriors have been bad. Steve Kerr, I tweeted about it like the other day. I said Steve Kerr been on fire watch for me since the FIBA tournament. Like, you're resting small lineups. You're resting Steph for so long, and you talking about we can't really depend on Steph. What are you talking about, bro? Like, he's your best player. You have to depend on him. You like, without him, you guys don't go anywhere. Without him, y'all are irrelevant. Like, let's just be honest. And Steph Curry basically said it. I want to play like whatever, how long I can. You can't be resting me for long periods of time. Now, if you rest him for say like 4 minutes, okay, that's fine. But not no damn 8 minutes, bro. Like, you can't do that from like, I think it was like from 6 minutes in the third all the way to the fourth. That's a long time to be resting your best player, knowing the Rockets are right next to you.
Yeah.
And your season could easily be over.
Yeah.
So, but they've been bad. Steve Kerr has been he's just been a bad coach this year. Like, I'm be honest, he's just been really bad. They got to get it together because they run out of time. And if they don't, let's just say they don't make the playoffs. Let's just say the Rockets catch them. They got to have some decisions to make on what they really want to do for the next, say, couple of years. Like, do we want to keep it or do we want to blow this up? They got questions to answer.
Yeah. I think honestly when they won that last ring against the Celtics, that's when I was like, they got a lot of questions they got to ask themselves, because they haven't addressed the issue of a big yet. But I got this question about Steve Kerr, because I think like low key, I think we've been saying it. Like, I always thought like Steve Kerr, I'm like, he decent. He's not really that good of a coach. I think it's the cast he around. But like when it comes to because I was talking to my uncle and he was telling me about like the best, if we take all the best of the best 500 coaches out there right now, he was saying how like, well, he was talking about how Doc Rivers he was like, he's bottom tier, the best 500 coaches. And I was like, nah, I wouldn't say that. But I think the question when it comes to Steve Kerr is like, when it comes to 500 level coaches, the best coaches, I think Steve Kerr may be somewhere closer to the bottom than the top. Where you put him at?
I don't know because I can't take away from all the wins he had. He does have, he has 4 rings. Saying he bottom 5 is, I ain't gonna lie, that's OC. But he's definitely like, with his resume, you have to put him probably at least top 15.
Currently, I'm putting him low.
He's in the top 5. Like, I feel like you got to give him his respect. Now, if you want to go like this year of coaches, he damn near probably in the bottom 10. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a struggle fest. It's a struggle fest. Because I think the rest of the league caught on with the words, the elevator, the fast style of play, the shooting threes. They've caught him. He can't take advantage of small ball in lineups anymore because the hybrid bigs they picking them off. Dribble handoffs are at an all-time high right now. And their dribble handoff big guy Draymond can't even stay in the game. He can't stay on the court.
What was I about to say? Like, Steve Kerr, like, we only seen him 1 year when he didn't have like a stacked team.
Oh, that shit.
That was the year they were really bad and they had a top pick. Every year he's had a top team, basically. He had Stephen, Clay, and Draymond in their primes. Then you got Steph, Clay, Draymond, and KD in their primes. You still got Steph, Clay. If you want to say Jordan Poole that year, Wiggins, fine by me. But he's always had good players around him. We never really seen him with just a below average team.
Okay, Steve Kerr or Ty Lue? Who are you picking?
I'm picking Ty Lue, bro.
Okay. Steve Kerr or, let me make it easy. Steve Kerr or Tom Thibodeau?
Tom Thibodeau, bro.
Oh, damn. I didn't expect that. Okay. This going to be a list. This the one. This the one. Steve Kerr or Eric Spoelstra?
Eric Spoelstra, bro.
Okay.
That was easy.
Steve Kerr or Mike Malone? It's Mike Malone.
Wait, right now? Just all right now, right?
Yeah.
I might go Mike Malone. I ain't got that.
Okay. What's the Celtics head coach?
Joe Mazzulla?
I
might go Steve Kerr, ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Let's go Rick Carlisle or Steve Kerr? Steve Kerr?
Ooh. I'm going Steve Kerr.
Okay, Steve Kerr, Doc Rivers.
Give me Steve Kerr, bro. Doc Rivers ain't done shit.
Okay.
Kerr, bro. Give me Steve Kerr.
So the Magic's head coach right now, I think he's the favorite for
Jamal Mosley.
Favorite for coach of the year right now, right?
It's Mark Dagnall, Thunder coach.
Oh yeah.
Jamal Mosley, Steve Kerr. If we going off this year, I'm taking Jamal Mosley. Just this year.
Okay, now let's go with the Thunder head coach.
Mark Dagnall. Give me Mark Dagnall, bro. Like,
it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, this year, resume wise, he up there. Great. This year wise, it's like they're catching him. Yeah, they're catching him. But I ain't gonna hold you. I respect Steve Kerr. I like him, but I do think they gotta. It took him too long to play them other guys. It took him too long. Like, I'm glad he played them this year, but like low key, he should have been doing that shit 2 years ago. Like, you should have been playing Kuminga 2 years ago.
I get it. Like, you're trying to win, but we can't really win if we're developing. Like, I get that part, but at the same time, you gotta play them. You gotta at least see what they're gonna do. Like James Wiseman, okay, whatever. You saw him, you traded him away. Moses Mooney, I feel like he should play more, but for some reason Kerr don't want to play him. I think Jonathan Kuminga, he is really good. He plays, but for some reason in my head, I think he's just playing because he has no choice. I feel like if there was somebody that was probably just a little bit better than him, Kuminga would not be getting 30+ minutes a game.
Yeah, and I think because like they tried to pull the Spurs. They tried to do what the Spurs do. They tried to win and develop at the same time. Only Greg Popovich could do something like that. So far, it's been proven. But that's all I really got for the.
I got Steve Kerr or Willie Green.
Willie Green, easily. Willie Green, like easy.
Steve Kerr or Nick Nurse.
Steve Kerr. Cause like Steve Kerr, he like got the same problem as Tom Thibodeau. Like he run his guys to the ground.
Like Tibbs though, bro.
Yeah, Tibbs, bro. Tibbs crazy. You see what OG said? Man, god damn, I need a break. He relentless.
I would love to play basketball, but 48 minutes that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's suicides, bro. Because basketball ain't nothing but suicides over and over and over. And then you got to shoot. Ooh, Lord.
Steve Kerr or Jason Kidd?
Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr. Because Jason Kidd, it's like he don't know. Sometimes he do the same thing as like Darvin Ham. Don't know when to call a timeout. Don't make the adjustments. I feel like the Mavs with the team they got, I get it. They should have a better record than what they have right now. And I do think that's Jason Kidd's fault.
Steve Kerr or JB Bickerstaff?
JB Bickerstaff, easily.
Steve Kerr or Mike Brown?
Damn, they kind of the same, though. Well, Mike Brown, a better defensive coach. I'm not going to hold you. Steve Kerr or Mike Brown? I think if Mike
Brown.
Yeah, if Mike Brown had the Warriors as a head coach, I think that'd be nice. But I mean, he was just a part of the cast like a year ago, so.
I got two more. Steve Kerr or Chris Finch?
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr or Taylor Jenkins?
Taylor Jenkins. I think him with the Warriors, that's like, yeah. I think
Taylor Jenkins is a good coach. It's just this team been having injuries, so I'm really not counting this year. This is basically a bye year. I'm not counting this. Everybody been hurt.
I think honestly, if he had like the franchise player with discipline like Steph Curry, if Ja Morant didn't have off-court problems, I think like this year wouldn't even exist. It wouldn't even happen. Like we seen him with the little 5-game stretch, 10-game stretch when he was back. But like, I think he's a really good coach. Like he's a good coach.
No, I think a lot of these players this year have been better than Steve Kerr. I mean, you just got to respect him. Like, shit, you can see either say Steve Kerr or Greg Popovich. Me personally, I'll probably just stick with Greg Popovich.
Yeah, I think honestly,
I feel like it's just not respect. It's just Steve Kerr's just been bad. He's been bad this year, bro. Like, it's just the truth.
But the things he's bad at, he been bad at them. It's like when coach is bad at something, they don't really improve it. Like they just stay like everything. Even when he was winning, it was like the gaps and the flaws that you seen. He never really made up for it in other places. It was like because Steph Curry was so great, it made up for the difference. Now it's just like you can't keep getting away with it. Like you can't keep getting away with this. It's like you can't. Yeah, you can't get away with not like you need a big. Draymond cannot be the center anymore. Kevin Looney, thank God they've been running with TCD, but like goodness,
Kevin Looney don't even play.
Yeah, he don't. Thank God.
He don't play no more.
Yeah, he doesn't play no more. He stopped playing a young boy. He playing a young boy now.
And it's crazy because he was Will Chamberlain in the playoffs. Now he don't even mess with him no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Warriors are not good. They're bad, and they could easily miss the playoffs. And okay, real quick. If they miss the playoffs, what are you doing? Are you breaking it up or are you like running it back?
I thought they should have broke it up last year. I'm breaking it up for sure. I think you got to be satisfied. Bob Myers left. I think it's time to move on. You can't be greedy. I get it. I keep Steph, but like Clay, Draymond, like I think Clay out of there. I think you got Paul George out there talking about how the Clippers don't want to bring him back negotiation. I think you get a guy. You got to go after somebody else. I think you got to find some other people. You keep Steph and everybody else is available. Wiggins, he's out of there. Draymond got to be he out of there. You got to let Draymond go. You got to if Draymond's situation didn't happen with Poole, I think they're a really good team this year. But I gotta get rid of some guys and I'm only keeping Steph.
If I'm the Warriors, I'm probably breaking it up. I'm keeping Steph. I'm keeping Kuminga. Draymond. If I'm Mike Dunleavy, we gotta have a sit down, bro. We can't be having you being ejected all the time. We need you, bro. You're the second most important guy on the team. You may not be the best scorer, but you do a lot of other things, and we need that. And you getting ejected every damn game doesn't help us. So we gotta have a sit down, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, whatever they did in that little therapy he had, I don't think that helped. I ain't gonna cap. I don't think that helped.
Man, he ain't got no problem. I mean, they did. I feel like the
I
narrative
don't
was
think
like
like
he got a
off court.
problem.
I don't think he has like a problem. Like, oh my god, he's like he be doing like some crazy stuff. I don't think that, but it's like
His
on court, bro.
temper.
You be tweaking,
Yeah.
bro. If you foul the person, you do not have to argue. Every time I see him, I'm like, bro, I couldn't be a ref with Draymond because I couldn't because the minute you start talking crazy to me, like I'm gonna let you talk whatever you gotta do, and I'll say, all right, Draymond. All right, you said what you gotta say. You good? Then you keep coming back to me. I'm gonna tee you up, bro. Because I already told you. Like,
Yeah, he came back after the timeout too and was still yapping. So it was like, what the hell? Like, you gotta let it go, bro.
and a lot of people saying, oh, well, the ref walked away, and he's basically like kind of on the other side of the court. But Draymond's still yapping. What are you yapping? Why
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
still yapping?
The rules are the rules. The NBA got the rules. You got the respect the game rules. You cannot keep going on with that. Like, even if you walk, you gotta let it go. You gotta move on. Like,
Say what you
yeah.
gotta say. You say more stuff. Just gonna tee you up, bro.
You
As
think the
simple as
words?
that.
You think they go out to Paul George with these rumors coming
You
out?
gotta trade people if you wanna. You have to trade somebody.
Yeah, they got to let one of them young boys go. I think
No, George gonna be a free agent. They just got to get some cap space. Like you already got Steph, Klay Thompson. He gonna be a free agent. Wiggins, he still got what? I think like 2
two.
years left, something like that. Draymond, he got 3 more years left. So you gotta let some people go.